Yesterday, I shared about podcast and why I feel qualified to lead this podcast. Today, I want to share a little bit more about my life. So rewinding all the way back to my time in the Marine Corps, I served from 2003 to 2007. I served 3 years in Okinawa. I never saw any time in Afghanistan or Iraq, but that time in Okinawa really opened my eyes to a whole nother world of what life was like. I grew up on a farm here in southern Wisconsin and didn't travel a lot, didn't see a lot of the world, and so joining the Marine Corps was the exact opposite of whatever I saw for my life, and it really opened my eyes up to something much, much wider. And within that process, I also put my life on hold, that I call it. I didn't do a lot of dating. I just felt like this wasn't the place to try to find the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. So put it on hold. And when I got out in 2007, I felt really, really behind. All my friends were getting married. They were having kids. And while looking back, I realized it was a really dumb thought to have. But at the time, I felt really, really behind. So fast forward a little bit, February of 2008, I meet my wife. And we also built a house that year, and we locked in that mortgage in October of 2008, right when everything was going crazy. Not the best time to lock in a mortgage, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. And that is the story of our life. And that home became the home for 10 years where we raised our 3 kids. And a little bit about my kids. My first daughter was brought into this world on March 26, 2012, Sophia Grace Koloy. And she is a creative, generative heart to just inspire the world to help be a kinder, gentler place. Like, I really love who she is today, and I'm really excited about who she grows up into, the strong, confident woman that I know she's going to become. Fast forward a little bit more, we welcomed my son, Dylan Benjamin Koloy, on August 18th, 2014. And he is just this adventurous, crazy little boy that loves playing in the dirt, that loves putting things together. And he was always better at putting things together, like train tracks and Legos, than he was worrying about his ABCs and numbers. But man, that kid, he can do a lot of things that I wish I could do at that young age. And I just love the confidence and the curiosity that he has for life. And I'm really excited to see who he grows up into be, and that strong, confident man that I know that he's going to become as well. And then we welcome my third daughter into the world, Lillian Kate Koloy, on June 21st of 2016. And she is just the fire of life. The world will not be able to handle the energy that this woman brings to just try to jump into a room and get everybody excited and laughing. She's going to be the class clown. She's going to be the one that always willing to tell the jokes. And she's going to be the one probably being accused of not taking her life too serious. But as I was just reminded in the movie Uncle Buck, I don't want to know a kid that takes his life too serious. That is my daughter. She's just got this fire for life that I'm really excited to see where it goes and where it grows to, because man, she's going to have the courage to go out in the world and just go out and change it. So that is my 3 kids. A little bit about my wife. She's a kindergarten teacher here in the town that we live in. Being able to create a life and support her within that mission, her ability to connect with kids, special needs kids, is just a superpower that I describe it, because she has something that is just like almost like a child whisperer like nature, that there's kids that haven't been heard, that they haven't been understood, and she can just enter their life and magically understand them and create a process and a connection with them that allows them to learn what they need to learn. And there are kids that she's been doing it now almost 10 years, that there's kids that come back and just thank her for being that kindergarten teacher in their life that believed in them, that gave them that love. And I'm so happy that she's able to go out and support that mission every day. And then also how I can help create that. Now, if you listened to yesterday, I was probably not the best person, the easiest person to live with back then, because there were so many things that I had miswired. I was looking for joy in all the wrong places in life. So she also has the courage and heart of an ocean, because she had to put up with me. And that is no easy task. And the person I am today is not the person who I was. So I love and commend her. And I'm so excited for what we still have going on. We just passed our 10-year anniversary, October of last year in 2020. And I'm excited for the next 10 years and where our life goes. And without her, none of this, the podcast, all my other crazy ideas that I have going, without her love and support, none of it would be possible. And so that's a little bit about my life. And I'll be back with you tomorrow.